Welcome back, bro. This is Damn Nathan. So I hope you guys have a happy New Year. And today I'll be talking about the 10 niches to avoid selling on Shopify 2022. Okay. So this is based on my experience. Okay. So I'm not like most of the things that I've done. I really actually trying that I actually try to do before I even talk about it. Okay. So I started Shopify like 2018 ish type of stuff. So I've like all of the niches that I've tried selling. I put a lot like tons of money in marketing and everything. It never went out good. Okay. So the first of all is clothing. Okay. Anything that has to do with clothing or whatsoever type of clothing, or women clothing, men clothing. Don't even bother men clothing because men don't even buy stuff. You know what I mean? Women clothing, it's gonna be hard for you to sell it because for you to sell it, for that much it costs, and then most people don't want to pay for like clothing that much money. They don't want to spend that much money on clothing. So you putting money on clothing, you just wasting your time. Because I've actually tried it on myself, and it didn't went good because most people don't even buy it, and it's like it takes a long time for it to come, and sometimes like it's just too complicated to sell. Okay. And then the second one is all beginners. Beginners always make this mistakes selling watches. If you're not Gucci, if you're not Gucci, if you're not Rolex and all this type of jewelry, or those high fashion type of jewelry, don't even bother selling watches. Okay, don't even bother selling watches. If you know all those branded company, don't even bother selling watches because no one's gonna buy watches from you. Even your grandma not gonna buy watches from you. So just think about that. Okay, and then let's go back to clothing. The one thing I forgot: don't try to sell. I'll come back to it. Okay, and the third one is cosmetic. Okay, or slash makeup. I see a lot of women trying to get into that. So if you're not famous or you're not big on YouTube or have something going on, like if you're not famous or anything have going on that have influence, don't even start selling makeup online because most people ain't gonna buy it from you. They're gonna think like, for example, just say like you and Rihanna, because Rihanna had the most biggest cosmetic right now, and you might be selling the same item, but just say you want to sell yourself for $10 and Rihanna selling her for $54. Guess what? People don't mind buying Rihanna stuff instead of buying the same product from you. So I'm just telling you guys stuff, okay? Number 4, shoes. Don't Most people ain't gonna buy shoes from you. Okay, I'm just telling you out there, selling shoes like those shoes that you buy online, especially drop shipping, they're knockoff shoes. I mean, knockoff shoes, Nikes and all those things that people want. People don't mind going to the store instead of actually going online and buy shoes, unless it's like Nike, like Air Forces that are like limited and stuff that you need to buy online. That's the only time you buy it. Okay. The 5th thing I'm talking about is electronics. Huh. If you guys really want to get in trouble with this, go to electronics. Electronics is like selling like computer stuff. Like unless you have a small business, you sell computer items online, then you're good for it. Like keyboards, anything that has to do with electronics, phones. If you don't have a business, if you don't have a business like a store business, don't bother selling electronics online because most people are not gonna buy it from you. And then secondly, too, you're gonna have a lot of a chargeback. Okay, what a chargeback? People gonna say, "Oh, the item doesn't work," and then the money back, and then you have to pay the money back, so you just lost money. So, and then the 6th stuff is jewelry. Those people selling chains, rings, and all those things. Don't get into that. Don't get into that. As I was saying today, if you're not well known, you don't know anything about stuff, don't even get into that. Most people are not gonna buy from you. Who, bro, I don't even buy jewelry for people I don't even know. Even shop, I don't even buy jewelry. People not into jewelry that much to buy online, unless they're very expensive jewelry, as I say. And then number 7, iPhone cases. Man, I've seen that online. I've seen that many times. People selling iPhone cases, thinking there's money to be made on it. Technically not. So, for example, especially most of the average cost of a case is like probably like $3, right? $3, $3 to $4. That's the average cost of like buying phone cases. and then sometimes you gotta pay like $2 shipping on it. So that's already six. That's always $6, $6 shipping, right? And then secondly, you gotta advertise in it. How much like iPhone cases on the meat market is like flea market like $10, okay? And if I'm bargaining with that person, I'll probably get it for $8. So I'm just trying to tell you guys like it's not worth it. It is not worth it, because most people go to the like the flea market and get it for cheaper price. Okay, swap meat and get it for cheaper price. Me too. I even got it from cheaper price. And then the other one is earphones. Earphones, those Chinese made in China type of earphones. Trying to buy those knockoff earphones, headset. It doesn't work. Okay, because even Burlington and all those stores have knockoff earphones, if I can tell you guys. Okay, so that one's not even. It don't take me to go much into details about that one, because most people don't know. Like, if you're not Dr. Dre and all those things, it's not even worth going to that. And then the other thing is yoga mats. Yoga mats, before you're so super, like, it's just super it's just super. It's like most people is just into a super saturation. It's just super saturated at this moment, where everyone's selling sell on yoga mat. Even your grandma trying to sell yoga mat. So you selling yoga mats, it's not worth it no more, because as I say, it's super saturated. You trying to get the cost of ads on Facebook are very expensive nowadays. For you to try to get your money back, it's pretty hard. I'm just trying to give you guys FYI right there, you know. And then the last thing is print on demand. Okay, I tried this print on demand. You trying to print your own clothing, hoping you trying to become. Let me tell you, if you're not Yeezy, Nike, Supreme, Adidas, and all those things, most people are not going to buy your shirt, okay? Unless your family member who probably going to be like, oh, let me support my nephew, put a $20 in there. So let me tell you, print on demand, you're not going to have that much money on it. So this is the 10 shop niche stuff voice selling on Shopify 2022. I don't know why I put 2021, but it's 2022, and I hope you guys have a nice day. You guys have any comment about if you guys have any comment about this, I hope you guys type it down below the comment, and I'll be for sure with it comment write it down below. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys.